Hey, it's Cody, and today we are cruising down to Palm Springs, California for the Paradise Roadshow to check out a bunch of classic cars, hot rods, and of course, motorcycles. It's located at the Ace Hotel, a renovated motor lodge turned designer 70s throwback that's completely solar powered. We got there right at load-in, and the energy was electric. People rode in from near and far, and the smell of gas was in the air, which I really like because it means fun and freedom to me. There were choppers, there were hot rods, there were panheads, shovelheads, knuckleheads, and adorable doggies. Plus, lots of biker babes. Did I mention this event is created by women? Hey, what's up, Cody's Roadies? We are here at the Paradise Roadshow in Palm Springs at the Ace Hotel. I'm so excited. There's a bunch of choppers and hot rods, all before the year 1984, because they wanted to make sure to get all the shovel heads in here. I am standing next to Axel Coe's bike. I saw Becky earlier. I know we're going to get an interview with her. We're going to get an interview with Adri, the co-creator, Paradise Roadshow. Axel is throwing an after party later, and in between we've got cool vendors, clothing, food, drinks. I got a coffee over here I gotta chug. Let's go.
Amazing.
Hey, it's Cody. You know me from Easy Riders Magazine and the TV show Mayans MC. But more than just a butt on TV, this butt is riding the Iron Pony with my Iron Puppy Chopper. Together, we're on a mission to raise money for our favorite dog rescue while forging new friendships along the way. Get ready to shift gears and change lives. The roadshow was only about 10 minutes away from our Airbnb, so me and Jigs jumped on the bike and... Wait a second, who are these two yahoos on the back of our bike? I forgot you haven't met them yet. Let's reverse and start from the beginning. Boop! Meet the newest members of the Iron Pony crew, Kate and Rachael. Well, Rachel's always been our editor and storyteller, but this trip we dragged her along with her fiancé Kate to experience the motorcycle adventures in real life.
Okay, so big surprise. We're actually going to have you guys ride the motorcycles with us.
Oh!
I'm so excited.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I've never been on a bike before.
You've never been on a bike before, ever?
Never.
Oh my god. This
Long
is so
time
cool.
admirer, first time rider.
You guys like that?
Oh my god,
Yes.
so fun.
I want to ride.
I want to learn to ride now. I see how you get hooked.
I love that. Good job. Way to get them there safely. I love you guys.
Safe to say, we might have planted the seeds of motorcycle love in two hearts today. All right, time to go get into some trouble. Speaking of trouble, here's one of my favorite badass biker babes now. We have the infamous Becky, aka Axel Co. So glad we ran into you. You're literally parked right next to the Paradise Roadshow sign.
Had to do it.
Iconic.
I host the pre-party and I host the pie eating contest, which happens tomorrow. And I brought my bike, which I built for Born Free 13. I was the first woman to complete a bike as an invited builder for the show. I got to go through this entire 1948 Panhead from top to bottom with a motor builder, which is like pretty cool.
That's
like
dope.
Yeah, you know, and like a lot of people who build bikes for the shows, they looking around, they send their motors to Cody, you know, or they send their motors to people to get rebuilt so that they have a fresh motor for this like crazy bike, right?
Yeah.
But I was able to like do it all with him and see how rebuild the transmission with my own hands and rebuild the motor with my own hands. So it's pretty cool. Like I learned a lot doing this bike and it turned out really good. It's nothing crazy. You know, I wanted to do a bike for Born Free is always like some crazy shit like, oh, it starts with a fucking, you kick it here and it starts over here and there's like diamonds on it and the tail light like it's flames and all this shit. Like I just wanted to be like, yo, this is like a cool girls show bike, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's a beauty.
Thank you.
After we finished admiring Becky's Panhead, we moseyed on to see what else we could find. But we kept getting distracted by all the cute dogs. Oh my god, they're so cute. Until we found a cute dog who happened to be held by another amazing builder.
I just ran into Amanda, aka Zoe, from Moto Maidens, which we watch, and I'm kind of fangirling. Thank you so much for agreeing to have an interview with us and your bike.
Oh my gosh, great timing.
Your friend's cute little doggy.
Yeah, this is Callie. She's here. I actually have little leather jackets that I made for my boyfriend's cats, which I was gonna bring for Callie and then the puppy, but I fucking forgot that.
Oh, next time.
Okay, this is my bike. This is 74 Ironhead. I've totally built this bike. I bought it in a garage, not running, and I've had it for almost 6 years. I actually bought it after a crazy motorcycle accident where my last bike died.
Is there a favorite part of your bike? Modification?
Oh, I mean, it's probably my seat. I made the whole seat. I welded the pan, I did the upholstery, and I've made myself a custom suit that is matching, which is what I'm trying to lean into with my business, Chain Driven Apparel. I do a lot of custom suits for like musicians, and a lot of people have caught on, and now it's like weddings. People want to get married in these little suits. They're like nudie. Cone did a lot of, Elvis and Graham Parsons and a bunch of rock stars suits. So it's working in that same vein, but definitely leaning more into the motorcycle culture.
Oh my gosh, I've never wanted to be married before, but now I do, just so I can get one of your suits.
And you can get a matching seat, so when you're riding into your wedding.
Yes, my bike has hot pink
right
flames.
up to the altar, whatever they say.
Yes, I love it.
So I made this seat for my boyfriend.
Oh my, you're the best girlfriend ever. Coolest gift ever.
I'm all right.
This is the lucky boyfriend right here. I wish someone would make me a seat. And speaking of lucky, look at all these gorgeous paint jobs. One of my favorite parts about shows like this is all the hard work and attention to detail that these bike builders put into crafting their vision of the perfect ride.
So sexy. Look at this bad boy. We did a photo shoot once with a bike with a wheel like this, and he was telling us how hard it is to ride because of the steering.
Next up, a little photo shoot for a motorcycle lifestyle brand called Della Crew Company. We were shooting with Bree White, and then this happened.
And I just flagged down Shelly in the middle of my photo shoot for Della Crew because I saw her pull up on this badass bike, and I was like, we gotta go get an interview. So thank you so much. I just heard that you're from Phoenix.
Right.
And is that where you rode in from today?
We rode in last night from Phoenix, and spent the night. And this morning my bike was dead, so I had to go get a battery. Now I just rolled in from replacing the battery on my switchback.
Oh my gosh, it's like all chopper, motorcycle, Harley, hot rod. It's like, and it's run by women, so it feels more welcoming.
I know, I love that there's more and more events created by women, so the vibe is a little bit different. It appeals more to like what's interesting to us. And then I think everybody's learning that it's more appealing to everybody, really. And that's totally happening. So this Paradise Roadshow is one of the best chopper events I've been to.
Heck yeah, I'm feeling the same way.
Everyone here is so nice and supportive.
I like your purse. I like your purse. Yeah. Thank you.
See? How cute are girl compliments? Now time to get back to work.
But it hurt my foot to kick it because it was like.
What is your
round
favorite thing that
and
you've
hard.
had a man mansplain to you?
You're
missing the back of your
I know. Everyone can be a tool.
That is beautiful. I want to trade.
I'm trying to give you some nuggets. And he holds up his hand and he has no fingers.
We heard so many amazing stories this weekend that they won't fit into a single episode. So make sure to check out our mini Motosodes on the Iron Pony Show.
Oh my gosh, okay, we finally tracked down Adri, who is the co-founder of this entire event that we're at, Paradise Roadshow. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course, thank you guys for coming out.
What an amazing event.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got the idea to co-found this?
So my partner and I were actually on a motorcycle trip in Europe, and she had a connection to the ACE here, and she had this idea. She wanted to do a car motorcycle show, but she kind of was like all over the place with like what she was interested in. And so she came to me and she's like, can you help me narrow it down? Do you want to be my partner? Like, let's do this. And it kind of was just born out of a motorcycle trip.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like all good ideas are born out of motorcycle trips.
I would have to agree.
Was
So-
this the trip with Husqvarna's?
It was, yeah.
Okay,
It was that trip.
we just talked to Becky. So
Oh, yes, that's where Becky and I became best friends. Did she tell you about that story?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Okay,
She
well, there you
did.
go.
I
It was on that
love
trip.
that. And
Yeah.
I have to watch both episodes to hear all of the juicy tidbits. Okay, how did you get interested in motorcycles in the beginning? How did you start riding?
I actually saw one of my girlfriends on Instagram riding a motorcycle when I was about 23 years old, I believe, and that was like 10 years ago. I saw her riding and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I had no connection to bikes whatsoever. Her dad rides, and I was like, I really want to learn how to ride a motorcycle. And so I hit her up and she was so like inviting and was like, you should do this and take this class. And then, so I went and took the motorcycle safety class here, and then she would let me practice riding on her bike. She'd pick me up on the back and we'd go to Dodger Stadium, the parking lot, and she would just like let me like mess around with her little Yamaha Star. It was like a little 250, and she was like, here you go, like learn how to ride, figure it out. And it was so generous of her, and I always credit her for being like a very large reason why I ride a motorcycle today, because she was so inviting and it made it really easy for me to like kind of get my hands on it and like get into it with having no like prior connection whatsoever.
What a good friend.
Yeah.
We just took Kate and Rachael for a motorcycle ride here, and it was their first time on bike, so that was really
Did
special.
you guys get the bug?
I love it. And then this isn't.
So it happens.
This isn't the first one, right? You've been doing this for a while.
This is our 8th one.
Yeah, and they're in other states too?
So we started doing it in Nashville 2 years ago, and it is so fun. It's definitely a little bit of a different vibe because it's a smaller venue, and it's very like almost like you're at a house party type of thing. You know, it's a different part of kind of like the chopper scene and stuff. And those like Southern and Midwest chopper people are like so rowdy. It's so fun. But this is like, it's very different, but both are like so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Because I feel like I've really been involved in the motorcycle community. I've been riding for 10 years, but really this past year, just going to every event. And before that, I was just kind of riding a lot on my own.
Yeah.
So it's so cool seeing the crossover and how supportive women are of other
Everyone's
women.
very connected, because if you go to like a couple events, you all just kind of end up meeting each other, and like that's how a lot of the people working on our staff are women, and a lot of them we've all just obviously met through motorcycles and going to all different sorts of events. So it's like connected us all together. It's like this big web. Everyone is so connected.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm so excited to be in the web now. Thank you
Yes,
so
you're definitely
much.
in the web
I don't
now.
want to steal too much of your time.
Well, it's okay.
Thank you so much. We're going to look at
course.
some more cool choppers.
Yes, please.
The motorcycle community is a niche group of rebels and weirdos, and while some of us prefer to be lone wolves, others of us prefer to travel in packs. We all have one thing in common though, and I wanted to know more behind the motivation of why we all love two-wheel life.
Always love running into friends at the show too.
What do you love most about riding a motorcycle?
Meeting great people.
I love seeing new places, meeting new people, seeing cool shit like this, and just clearing the head.
It's like a time machine, you know, going back in time, especially these old bikes.
I love that it never runs. I always work on it.
I never have to stay in traffic. I can just cut right through traffic and I get to where I want to go.
Even if it's a 5-minute ride, like I feel so much better.
The bike gives me more like confidence in myself.
I just like the freedom and just like they said, the empowerment of just getting on that bike and being like, yes, I'm a fucking badass. Look at me go.
Rad answers. I love riding because all the noise in my head fades away, and I'm just left living in the moment.
One of the cool things about the Paradise Roadshow is there's not just a ton of bikes and cars, but there's also a ton of vendors who are a lot of women owners. They're all small businesses, a lot of local. So let's go check out some cool vintage stuff, handmade stuff. My pockets are burning a hole. Wait, what do people say? Something's burning a hole in something. Let's go take a look. I'm gonna have to brush up on my idioms. Oh my gosh, look how cute everything is. I might need one of these. So cool. Yeah. The team is obviously gonna get Paradise Roadshow gear.
All of these handmade items are to die for, with some vendors actually crafting items live at the event. Whoa. I might need this in my closet.
Yo, what's up? We just got to the ATWYLD booth with Jasmine.
Hi.
So good to see you. I love this brand. Can you tell us a little bit more, about yourself and about the ATWYLD brand?
I've been with ATWYLD since last summer. I'm like their events coordinator and salesperson, but yeah, they've been around for about 7 years now. gosh, I could get that wrong. It could be 5 years, something like that. And it started out as just only moto gear, and now we've expanded to lifestyle as well. So here we have mostly of our lifestyle options. We're really big on jumpsuits. So like the whole wall over there is jumpsuits. I have a new denim jumper on.
So cute.
So yeah.
I feel like it's so important because there's not a lot of motorcycle gear out there for women, especially that's cute. So ATWYLD came in and it's like, we're gonna do this, and here it is.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love the female motorcycle community. It's growing too, which is awesome. Yeah. Yay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Paradise Roadshow is sponsored by Harley Davidson, Women's Moto Exhibit, and 805 Beer. Let's see if we can go snag some goodies.
Hello. How's it going?
Good.
Good. What do we got going on here?
So today we are heat pressing koozies. We have some transfer sheets, and then what we do is we put it under the heat press, push it down, and then peel it off. And then we also are having a haircut over here. You get a beer and a cut, beer trim, bunch of options, and then we have a hat giveaway as well. If you sign up on that QR code, just scan it with your camera, and then you'll enter the chance to win a free cool hat.
Awesome.
Helmet.
Well, yeah, can I get a koozie, please?
Yeah, of course. Right now, what I'm doing is I grab the koozie. The heat is basically like an iron. When you put a patch over it, it's just like transferring it onto the koozie itself. And then once some 30 seconds pass over, I just peel it off, and it should hopefully stick onto the koozie.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It's our first one of the day.
Yeah.
No way! Oh my gosh, I feel honored. Can I also have one of like everything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get all the goodies, you guys. Cute. Look at that! Wish I had this for my coffee earlier.
Right?
Hey, thank you guys. So many goodies. All right, let's keep going. Let's go.
Can you believe it? After all of that, there were still more vendors upstairs. Follow me.
Oh, hello. And there's Amanda. I told you we'd come. Yeah. Hello, long time no see. Welcome back, welcome back.
I bought some cute earrings from Changeover Apparel and then realized we'd barely eaten today. So it was time to take the crew to Kings Highway Cafe inside the Ace Hotel for lunch. Or dinner. Wait, what time is it again? It's happy hour, baby! Every hour is happy when I'm with you guys.
It almost came out through my nose.
Casual. So casual.
Awesome. What's been your favorite part of today?
Well, low-key, my favorite part was riding over here.
Yes! I love that.
I'm low-key obsessed now. Wow, I kind of want to learn to ride now.
I love it!
So cool. Getting to see all of the, like, gorgeous bikes, all of the, like, bikes and cars, and that's been really fun.
Besides the riding, which was also my favorite part, if I had to pick something else, it would be like listening to all of the ladies talk about their bikes. Because there's such a sense of like, they're so knowledgeable. It's not, and it's just like there's so much experience to like back it up. And there's like no bad motorcycle story. Like all motorcycle stories are cool by default. So it's like the extra crazy ones are extra crazy, which is just like salacious and fun. You know?
I love that it's a mix too, because then there are people like Adri or like me who didn't ride or have experience until for both of us it was like 10 years ago. But before that, we didn't know. And then you've got the women that were raised by dads who worked on bikes.
They like have been doing it since they were this high.
Yeah, so just a cool mix of people.
It's also been really cool to see all of the women builders. Like, man, that's really cool.
Yeah, Becky is so badass. Amanda, who we talked to, so badass.
So badass.
Yeah. Cool. I can't wait for our food.
Food!
Oh my god, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Cheers! Oh my god. The bread.
Now that our bellies are full, we hustled over to the other side of the hotel for more cool stuff to look at.
So we just just walked over from the bike section to the car section. So many cool cars here. And of course, I know the one in the first slot. Look at this beautiful car.
Thank you. It was her maiden voyage to get here
Oh
today.
my
So yeah, we're super
gosh.
stoked on it. My name is Ronnie. I'm the owner of Moon Honey Vintage, and this is my 63 AMC Rambler American. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And so you built it?
Yes, we are in the process of completely restoring it back to factory settings. It's been a challenge. Yeah, the previous owners had it like completely chopped and lowered, and so we had to completely redo the full suspension kit, and yeah, we're just kind of like going from front to back and top to bottom and getting it all cute and perfect again.
Heck yeah, I love the color. The seats look amazing.
Thank you. And we just did the headliner all fuzzy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pet that.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Yes.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes. I love that. Okay, obviously you've done a lot of work. Is there a favorite modification, a favorite piece, a favorite story? Tell me something.
It's been pretty cool creating like the hard lines and whatnot for the brake lines. It's just like super rewarding and fun, and it's my first time, my first build, so my fiance's been super hands-on with me, and it's been amazing. And probably the fuzzy headliner has just been my jam so far.
I mean, it's
Went
not
and
my
got to
favorite
like
part.
go pick out the fabric, and it was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool.
Make sure to subscribe to the Iron Pony Show for Ronnie's full interview coming soon. We did a final lap to check out all the cool cars and ooh and ah at all the crazy hard work that goes into restoring and maintaining these beauties.
Holy guacamole, there are so many cool cars here, but unfortunately we're losing daylight, but fortunately there's an after party, so let's go after party it. Woo-hoo, 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 woo-hoo. All right, we're about to go to the kickoff party. It's the after party in the Amigo Room at the Ace Hotel. Oh, we got DJ Sluggy Dougie, DJ Mikey Longhair, and I saw Axel in there already. She's hosting the party, so let's go. Woo! Cute outfit. Ah, your outfit's so cute. After you. All right, well, we want to dance, and I know Jigger's been talking about dancing all day, so I think we're going to put the cameras away so he can enjoy the time, too. Let's go to the DJ booth.
Thanks so much for watching. Shout out to Adri with Paradise Roadshow for having us. Thanks so much to our cast and crew. You guys rock. Smash that like and subscribe button and comment one event we should cover next. Catch you Cody's roadies out in the wild. Let's shift gears, change lives.